Good morning, everyone. It is time for First Alert Weather Extra. Sorry for the delay there. As we take a look at what we're going to be tracking today, it has to do with the rain chance that has actually backed off again. It's been doing this flip-flop game where it didn't look impressive on Saturday, then it looked more impressive yesterday. Now we're back to Saturday's solution for today. So we'll get into details regarding that election day forecast, and a couple of systems we're watching, especially the one as we get towards the weekend. So that is going to be the focus today. Afternoon, some evening showers will be possible. It doesn't look as wet as it once did across the eastern half of our state. Election day, the wind returns. And mid to late week, we have a couple of fast-moving systems we will be tracking. Temperature trend today and the wind gusts. You can see the winds a little breezy this afternoon, nothing extreme. And if you want to get some things done outside, the weather should cooperate for a while in most places now. So that has gone in the right direction. Rain chance doesn't look terribly high, very low chance through most of the afternoon. The exception might be the southeastern part of our state. We'll show you that in a little bit. But as we get into this evening, notice that spike between about 7 and 10. We're going to be tracking our best chance for some passing showers, maybe even a couple downpours. Right now it's just clouds, but see creeping in that last frame, some of that rain. Some of that is going to be clipping the southeastern part of our state. Just doesn't look as impressive as it once did. So as we show you, there's not just one feature. There's two features now that will come into play. And I update this for you. Here we go. So as we kind of go through the early afternoon, evening hours, you notice not much. Let me just back this up a little bit. Barely skirting this afternoon the southeastern part of the state, the rain. And then here comes the front. That tail end, that's when our better chance for a passing shower or downpour is going to be taking place. So, yeah, not a huge deal with the rain as much today. Closer look. Here we go. Later this morning, early afternoon, maybe southeastern Connecticut clipped with a little shower. Brief chance in the early afternoon, but it's mainly this evening as we kind of walk you through between about 7 and 9, 10 o'clock the latest. That's our best chance for a passing shower or downpour. So the ranking forecast has actually gotten a little better today because that afternoon shower chance really backed off, but there will be a little bit of a breeze. So again, it's not awful. Tomorrow, forget about it with the winds gusting 30, 35, maybe locally to 40. Even though it's going to be dry and sunny, that wind is not going to make it easy for messing and dealing with leaves. See, here's what we're talking about. Inland, those gusts exceeding 30, 35 miles per hour. And then along the shoreline, your gusts in that 25 to 30, 35 mile per hour range. Coming in from the northwest. So heading out to vote tomorrow, bundle up in the morning. We'll be in the 40s for that. And as we get into the later part of the day, 50s in the afternoon, and then back down into the 40s, but a mostly clear sky. Clouds roll back in heading into Wednesday. The morning starts off bright, but the afternoon there is going to be some clouds around. The rain holds off until Wednesday night. Wednesday at 4:26, the moon is going to be rising before the sun goes down, but there is an opportunity, depending on how thick the clouds are, if we get some breaks in it, to see the Super Beaver full moon. Okay, it just appears brighter and bigger, but it's not any of the, well, especially not bigger in size. It doesn't just like magically grow. It's like proximity to Earth, so it has that appearance. All right, well, we still could use some rain. Now, the rain that we had, last week and stuff like that, that hasn't been factored in because it comes out every Thursday. So that the late week rain has not been factored in yet. Yesterday we got down to 30. It was quite frosty yesterday morning. Did manage to get to 56, which is very close to that normal high of 57. So 37, 57 normals. Trending below normal beyond the 7-day. And then the precipitation outlook. I'm not sure what happened to it, but obviously the data is... There you are. You playing games with me. All right. It's trending below average with precipitation beyond the 7-day. So let's take a look at the 7-day. So we know about the shower chance, a few of those into the evening. Looks less impressive. Close to 60, but those clouds may keep us into the mid and upper 50s. As we take a look at Tomorrow it's windy, it's brighter, and we're close to 60. And we're a little bit cooler. Wednesday, clouds move in, showers at night, brief AM shower chance, really early Thursday. Then we're back to breezy and trending cooler. And our next chillier morning will be Friday, and that freezing, below freezing range. And then we're back to the weekend, which, as you can see, says showers, question mark, showers, question mark. So the models obviously doing their little game. We have that chance of rain Friday night, perhaps lingering into Saturday morning. But other models have kept the chance a little later on Saturday, so that's where the question mark comes in. And then another model has another system coming in Sunday, but not all long-range models are in agreement. So keep checking back with us, especially as you're trying to make plans for the weekend. And we got a Huskies home game again on Saturday, so we're all hoping for dry weather for that. Shoreline temperatures not looking too shabby for this time of year. All right, that's your latest First Alert Weather Extra. We'll have another one coming up at 9:30 tonight. I will see you again tomorrow at 8 a.m. Have a great rest of your day.